Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. What's Lock with Leilani? That is me. And Lock with Leilani is still in the same position with still decorating. So I told you guys I would continue with the tier tray. I did put my fake treats on the tier tray. What I will tell you guys is sometimes you do DIYs and they don't come out perfect. Sometimes they come out amazing. Sometimes they come out just okay. I'm not extremely happy with all of my DIYs that I did. The Disney macaroons, I really love the way those turned out. This is the pink one with the macaroon, like the cream in the center. And then this is the other one over here, the blue one. And then the yellow one, I feel like it came out really good, but I'm not really happy with the actual cupcakes that I made. I don't like the way they look at all, but I'm gonna leave them on there. You guys can see the second tray. It does look very cute. It's totally fine. I'm gonna leave it like that, but I am not happy with them. The third tier of this tray, I do not know yet what I'm gonna add to it, what I'm gonna put on there, but I do have a couple of the little fake mini, like little cookie treats that I made. It's supposed to be an egg and a carrot, and then on the bottom it's a mini, like little, it's supposed to be like a star-shaped, like little mini macaron cookie or whatever. So I don't know. And then I have these two that were a part of the tier tray. So I'm just kind of starting off from that. Not the tier tray, but the three pieces. You guys know the bunny butt is on the other side on the tray. I'm gonna go around and show you guys that. I have not decided what I wanna do to this last one yet. I don't know if I wanna put some eggs on there or I don't know what I wanna do. Target has the decorated cookies, the real ones, that are really nice and they come individually packaged. So I'm not sure if I want to do those yet. Also Dollar Tree has the wrapped cookies that are real as well, sugar cookies. I was only able to get one that wasn't broken, so I'm not sure yet. I'll probably add some real something on the bottom. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to do eggs or what I'm gonna do. I'm still like kind of lost on that, still trying to figure things out. And then over here on the HUD shelf, you guys can see I'm kind of lost right now. Like sometimes it gets like that when you're trying to figure out your decor. And like I said, I'm trying to decorate with some existing stuff that I already had at home and some stuff that I had purchased. The stuff that I purchased, well, when I say existing stuff at home, a few things came from my garage, not a lot. Only a very few things came from my garage, like maybe 3 or 4 pieces, which was the carrot tier tray that you guys know that I showed you guys in the first part. And then just a couple more things came from my garage, but everything else you guys are seeing are existing things that were here. So let me talk about that a little bit, kind of reiterate what I'm saying. So everything on this top shelf is new except for this right here. This is actually, the little popcorn canister is from Target from Valentine's Day from like 2 years ago. I have a red one and a white one. The red one stays in my coffee bar in my kitchen with my 2 coffee pots, and then the white one I pull out for Easter. And those are just pretty much for those 2 holidays. I don't use it for anything else. Everything else on this top shelf is new, as you guys know. The second shelf, everything is new as well. Those 2 Easter cupcake bunnies go with the little lamb that's back there. I didn't have a place for the lamb, so I added the lamb at the top. And then over here, you guys remember in the last video, the 2 mugs for Beauty and the Beast were in the front, but I decided to take the 2 cupcake decor pieces and put those in the front to kind of just like put those in the back because they were big, right? And then down here, I just kind of have like, I went with a whole nother Disney movie. So I decided to do Alice in Wonderland. So I have Alice in Wonderland's teapot, and then I have the teacup there. And then I have the bunny in the center, which kind of represents the white bunny, like I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, right? So I kind of have that going there. That kind of tied that into me. So 2 different Disney movies. The very top shelf is Hello Kitty. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the bottom yet. I have no clue. I'm gonna be adding some more to this shelf as well, like maybe some more like decor items. Maybe a couple mugs or something will go in each corner. And then at the very bottom, I'm kind of thinking about doing, probably doing Chip and Miss Potts and Chip on the bottom to kind of tie in with the Beauty and the Beast, because I have the Beauty and the Beast mugs on the second shelf, and then the very bottom, I think I'm gonna tie them in down there. I wanted to do something different with the shelf. I always do Ray Dunn and Johanna Parker for Easter. It looks absolutely adorable. I love it, love it, love it. It looks so beautiful, but I wanted to kind of do something different. So that's what I chose to do. I love the tea party idea on this particular shelf. I love that. I'm not sure now if I want to do like maybe a couple of things of like tea on the shelf, just to do something different. I just want to do something so different on my HUD shelf this year. So I kind of made it like a mashup of a couple of different Disney movies, kind of throw in some traditional Easter and just kind of mix it up like that. I just want it to be like really colorful and fun and bright. So I definitely achieved that. So I'm still kind of torn as to what I'm going to do on the very bottom, but stay tuned to the end of the video. Hopefully I'll figure it out at that point, and then hopefully we'll get outside, because outdoors might be a whole nother video, because right now I'm still kind of torn as to what's going on with this shelf. I'm not really sure. You guys saw that I did go to storage. I did get a few things from storage, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to tie that in. I'm kind of like trying to figure out what I want to do because I pretty much have done most of what I want to do. And so now I'm just trying to figure out the rest. I want to say that I can't find them. I don't know where they are. I have to look a little bit harder for them, but I want to say I bought the Easter Bunny, Mickey and Minnie, the actual, the squashmallows for Easter. I want to say I bought them, but I don't see them in a bag. So I'm like, did I buy them for another holiday? Maybe that was Valentine's Day that I'm thinking of. And I think I do have Easter ones, but they would probably be in one of my containers. So now I'm like a little bit confused. I'm like, did I buy them for Easter this year or was it for Valentine's Day? So I'm gonna have to go back and look through my stuff, but I want to say that I have them for Easter, so they might be just in one of my containers. So I'm gonna have to keep looking because I want to put them in my family room on my couch with my pillows and stuff for my decor in my family room. So this video will be probably a good little length because I still have to finish doing everything. There's so many parts of decorating, and I have to be honest with you guys this year. I'm a little bit stumped on what I'm doing and kind of putting things together. I like the way everything is tying in though. I do, because I feel like everything kind of ties in with the colors and stuff like that. Very pastel, very bright, but yeah, I'm scratching my head right now because I'm looking for some things that I don't see. So I'm gonna keep working, and yeah, and I will return, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I decided to go ahead and put those two cupcakes down here. They actually fit fine, they actually look fine. So I went ahead and added those to this one. So what I'll probably do though is add like maybe a little bit of eggs or something like that. I'm not sure, to like the front part and the back part of it. I'm not sure yet, we'll see. I might even leave it just kind of simple like this. I'm not sure, maybe add some napkins or something to the bottom with those cupcakes, but you guys will have to stay tuned to see what I add. But it's looking good, it's coming together just the way I want it to. Okay, so this is how this area is looking right now. I'm still in the midst of putting some more stuff here on the bottom. I think I'm gonna add a couple of those Hello Kitty ramekins to this one. I'm gonna add some measuring cups to this one. I think I'm gonna do Hello Kitty ramekins. I'm still kind of torn, but I might put a couple of those to the side and then do some measuring cups in the very front and kind of have this be it for the bunny tier tray. But I do like the way that it has turned out. I was gonna put some jelly beans in it, and I still might, but right now they are still empty. I think I kind of like the way that they look kind of empty like that, because it kind of gives off like as if it's a glass, kind of like gumball machine situation, which looks a little bit more classy. So I feel like I might just leave that like that. And then I did add the bunny bud. I love the little bunny bud cupcake, it's so cute. It was a part of the 3-pack with the 2 bunny ear ones that's the other side of the table with the dessert tier tray from Dollar Tree. So over here I have the garland around that basket, and then over here I have this garland around that basket, and those are also from Dollar Tree. I have not added anything else to these baskets. I'm still trying to decide if I want to add some actual eggs to them. I might add maybe 2 packages of eggs or so to those and just kind of have it filled up. I'm not sure yet if that's what I want to do or not, or if I just want to add some more, because I feel like the Disney eggs are just kind of like a subtle touch on the end of the table. So I'm not sure yet what I want to do here, but I feel like if I do anything to that, I will kind of add a Peeps kind of element to it, and that's what I will do. And then I still have not decided yet which pillows are going to go on the chairs in here, but this is pretty much how this is looking right now. And then I still have some of the other decor pieces that I pulled out. Right here I'm going to put the Mickey and Minnie. I think I'm gonna put Mickey and Minnie on the chair over here, not the chair, but the cushion that's right there. I think I'm gonna put them on the top because that's what I usually do with like the smaller size Mickey and Minnie. I think I'm gonna do that with them, and then yeah, and then I'm just gonna continue to try to get this table completed, get everything off the table so I can be done with it, and then I can move back over to the kitchen and then into the family room. Okay, so I'm back in my kitchen, and I have this adorable little gingerbread house for Easter, and I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put it. So I think I'm actually going to put it on this tier tray like this and just kind of have it on the top. Hopefully my family does not get it overly wet, because I want to leave it there. I think that'll be cute right there, and then I can just put something else under it. I'm not sure yet what that's going to be, so stay tuned. And then I'm moving some stuff over here, have some things over here. This is real life, kitchen real life. I'm actually moving some things so I can actually put some stuff on the tier tray. Just trying to figure out how I want the tier tray to go. So I have these 2 Easter eggs from Dollar Tree that I'm thinking. So I'm thinking I can probably put that there. And then I can go in with the actual little jelly bean situation like that. And then I can go in, because these are very, very colorful, I can kind of go in with those like to the side, or in the back rather. the Hello Kitty in the back, and then I'll have to do something on the side here. I'm not sure yet. And then on the bottom, I'm probably gonna do some Rae Dunn measuring cups. I haven't put a lot of Rae Dunn out yet, so I'm gonna probably do that. So that's the next step for me to kind of figure out what I want to put on the bottom tier tray part of this tier tray. Okay, so here is the Easter gingerbread house, the bigger size one that I picked up last year from Home Goods for $30. It's pretty pricey. I mean, I think, right? I mean, I guess like the smaller one I showed you guys, a little tabletop one was, or tier tray one was just $10, but this one was $30, and I did buy it last year. I don't think I decorated with it last year. I had to have purchased it and probably put it in a container and never used it because it does have all those tags and stuff on there. So you guys know this is usually my hallway where I do my little Christmas village. And so for Valentine's Day, Easter, and things like that, I will put something here in the hallway. I do like to put a gingerbread house here for the other holidays if I have one. So that's what I have right now. So this is the only thing that's probably going to go here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything around it, but most likely it'll just be like very basic. And like I said, I always decorate with existing decor. Well, not always, but like I want to say like 8 times out of 10, I decorate with existing decor. Your existing decor does not have to be disturbed because it's a holiday, and it'll still look nice because it just kind of gives the area a little bit of whatever the holiday is. So all my regular decor is here, but you just kind of walk through here in the daytime, you'll see this cute little gingerbread house, and it doesn't look tacky. It doesn't look crazy. This is like my regular decor in my hallway with this touch added. And then easily one item, I just have to pick it up and put it in my container when the holiday season is over for Easter. Okay, so back in my formal dining room, I still have a few things to put in here. The decor that's gonna go on the chairs I need to still do. And like I said, there's gotta be another couple bags that I have because I don't even see the carrots that I bought at Target. So maybe they're on my couch area in my office. I don't know, I'm missing something. Because I'm like, didn't I buy the Easter? I know I have the Mickey and Minnie. I know I have the Squashmallows for Easter. I wanna say I did buy them this year. I just think that I'm just like overlooking a bag. So I have to come back and share that with you guys once I locate those items. But I did go in my garage, and one of my containers that had that large gingerbread Easter house, gingerbread house, I had a couple packs of these like plastic eggs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up, and I'm going to kind of add some of these to the baskets that you guys see on the table. I'm going to add a couple of those to the basket. I think that would be really cute. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a couple to each one of those baskets and kind of see how it looks. And then I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, so this is how this turned out. This little area looks super cute. Reminds me of like a cute little Easter basket, right? It's got the garland around the basket. The basket, by the way, you guys, is from Michael's, and they are on sale. The baskets are really adorable. I love this particular one because you guys know I love carrots. Love carrots, 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 carrots. Can't get enough of carrots, but I did go light with carrots this year. I just did because I went with, like I said, most of the stuff that I had already at home. I had a couple containers in my garage, and then I also had some new items that I actually purchased too. So I went ahead and decorated with that. So yeah, so this basket looks like this. I just added the little Dollar Tree Easter eggs to it, and I just have two carrots in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to add any more carrots. I do like the way that it looks, so I'm going to probably leave it like that. And then here's the other one that's to the right side of the table, decorated exactly the same. I just have one of the carrot Easter eggs in the front, one of the little chick, one of the little pink bunny clear ones. And those are really nice too if you guys want to decorate with those and like put money in them, or some of them are big enough too to put like gift cards in. I've seen some TikToks and some Instagram reels online that people have been purchasing some of the Easter eggs from Dollar Tree, and they have been using them as gift card holders and things like that. So you guys can definitely do that as well. So yeah, so I love the way this looks. This looks really pretty. I think it looks very festive, very decorative. This dining room table is definitely set and decorated with the decor, excuse me, where you can still actually sit at the table and still have a meal. I'm actually having some water right now. Speaking of a meal, I have not had lunch yet, and I'm still having a hard time with this actual chair cover. I don't want to take it off. I do want to have 2 on there, but I'm not sure how that's going to go because right now it's just not acting right. And then over here, I do have a pink gumball machine upstairs, the little mini ones. I still need to bring that down so that can go with my Nespresso bar area. And let me take you guys over to my coffee bar area so I can show you guys what I have going on there so far. Okay, so over here so far, I just have the Happy Easter mug. I just kind of added that one here. I'm going to pull the Rae Dunn ribbon up with a tag. I've been leaving the ribbons on lately, guys. That's just kind of been my thing lately. I've been leaving that like that. And then I have the Disney coffee. This is the Joffrey's coffee from Marshall's for $8.99. This one is a ground coffee. It's a medium roast. And this flavor is caramel and dark chocolate, naturally flavored ground coffee, and has Mickey and Minnie on the front. Mickey is holding a little bunny, and Minnie is being bashful, and she's holding the Easter basket. So I do have these right here, and I'm probably gonna leave that like that. And then I do have my little cocoa bar box right here. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna decorate and put anything in this one this year. I'm not sure yet. I do have some little carrot suckers I'm gonna show you guys at some point in the video, but I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna do an Easter cocoa bar box yet. I have not decided yet. It only takes a few minutes to do one, but it's just like I have to put all the things in there that I want to be inside of the cocoa bar box in order for it to make sense. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that. If I do decide to do that, you guys will see it by the end of the video. So let's go ahead and jump back into the video. Okay guys, so this is where I'm at with the decor right now. So right now I am about to kind of make sense of all this stuff. I have my blue gumball machine right here. I think that I'm gonna put all blue gumball machines in here, just make it all blue, and then maybe put like one yellow one in the front. And then I'm gonna put that together. And then I did find another bag. I did not find the Easter Disney squashmallows that I got from Target. I realized that I must have gotten them from last year because, like I said, I have them for different holidays. I have them for like Christmas and Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So I think I actually got them last year for Easter, and they must be in my storage because I have not located them. I found another bag. It was right in my face like I thought it would be, and it was. So let me show you guys and tell you guys rather what I have here. So I did show you guys the peeps that I had a few days ago. Maybe it was on Instagram. I don't know if I showed you guys here. And then you guys know I have the purple ones that are on the end of the counter. So I think for this blue gumball machine, I was saying that I would probably put it over here, but I don't think that I'm gonna put it over there. I think I'm gonna leave that one just where it is. And I may even leave that one with those particular little like festive, kind of like spring marshmallow ones in there. I'm probably gonna leave them in there and maybe change the ribbon to like a burlap ribbon. I need to get some burlap ribbon out of my drawer. I do believe I have some. I kind of want to make it like kind of sort of like just a little bit of color and leave that kind of like neutral-ish with the white and the burlap ribbon being the neutral part of things. And then over here, I do have the peeps. I have the pink, the yellow, and the blue. And like I said, I think I'm gonna actually put some peeps inside of this blue gumball machine and then put this in my big coffee bar area. I'll show you guys where I end up putting it. And then I think I'm gonna open this one up. This is actually something I picked up at Target as well. If you guys wanna use something like this for like Easter or just for your decor and stuff like that, this is really nice. It comes with a little small peep in there, and it's a bakery peep. So you guys know I love to bake, so I thought this would be really cute. It's like $7.99, I think. And then you get the small pack of peeps in here, which is really nice. I don't know how many people like peeps. Let me know down in the comments if you guys actually like them, if you guys eat them and indulge in them. I feel like these peeps are packaged a little bit, like they look more firm than the ones in here. It's almost like these melted from, it looks like the blue ones look okay. The pink ones are definitely like, the way that these look, they look crazy. I don't know if they melted in the store or what. The yellow ones look really good shape. The blue ones are okay. The pink ones look like they have been through it. And then these look fine too, right? So I'm gonna open this up and put that in the coffee bar area. And then I just picked up one of the birds this year. You guys know that the birds, this one's name is Scribble, and they're $5 by Spritz in the seasonal in the back of the store. I like this one because this one had like the cute little pastel pink and like the mint green and all that color with the white. And this one's like a little painter one. So I picked this one up because I always like to get at least one of these every year. I don't get a whole bunch of them, but I do like to get one. At least every year I'll get one, sometimes two, but I don't really need any. So I was like, you know what, let me just get the one and just kind of call it a day. And then this was one of the baskets that I picked up at Target as well. So I just kind of like, when I was there recently, I just like found some stuff in the store that I liked, and I just started stuffing things in here. I'm actually gonna take this chicken and then take the little bunny on the end. I'm gonna put those on the end of my my island. You guys, I showed you guys on the other side here where I had 2 plates. I'm just gonna use that. Again, I'm using stuff that I have this year that I bought, because I bought quite a bit of stuff, as you guys can see. I bought quite a bit of stuff, so I'm just gonna decorate with those items. But it's quite a bit of things, but it's not really bad. I feel like I still can put all the stuff that I'm sharing with you guys. I can swish it inside of another Easter container. I do have an Easter container in my garage that I had that large size Easter gingerbread house in, and I'm just gonna use that container this year to put all this stuff in that I bought that's new. And then in here I have a couple of the little, I like to call them the little duo like lovebird couples. So this one is actually the carrot with the bunny. And then I also have the apple with the worm. I feel like that's perfect for like springtime or even like end of the school year. If you want to do like a tier tray, you know, for like your kids or yourself or somebody graduating, you could do like a cute little tier tray or something like that. That would be super cute. And then I also found this one this year that I thought was really cute. I do have two other ones. I also have a little lily toad. Is it a toad? How do you say it? Like a toad? Is it pod or toad pad or something like that? But anyways, I have it over here. Let me show it to you guys. So it's actually a frog. So it's like a frog and a, what do you call it? A lily pad. I think it's just called a lily pad. So I have that one. And this was another basket idea because I was going to actually put together like a little video on, you know, how to make like easy, like quick little Easter baskets for family or friends, kids, whatever. So I picked up these guys and then I picked up another one. It's actually, it's like a cactus and then a plant. Like it's a cactus itself and then it's actually a plant. So I thought that would be perfect for like summertime. So I did pick that duo up on another visit. These little duo couples are so adorable. I love them so much. I always get them per season. The other one that I saw, it was actually $5 as well. I almost lost my train of thought. $5 as well. I think I bought maybe 2 sets at one visit. And I actually picked up the St. Patrick's Day edition of the Lucky Charms, just marshmallows. I was going to use these for my coffee bar, for my coffee and stuff like that. I guess I still can throw some of these on my coffee maybe tomorrow. It's just marshmallows. So I'm probably going to put those on my coffee tomorrow, but I was going to use them for a treat or something for the holiday, you know, for St. Patrick's Day, but that didn't work out because I forgot I had it. That's what happens when you buy too much stuff, right? So this apple with the worm is perfect for, like I said, springtime or, you know, maybe doing like a tier tray for back to school or something like that. I'm not going to use that one right now, but the one that I am going to put out, I'm going to put out one of these on my tier tray and then one on top of my coffee pot. I do like to put one on the coffee bar area and then one over here. So I think I'm going to do the egg with the actual little salt and pepper guy. I'm probably going to put him right there like that. We'll see how it looks. I'm still kind of playing around with things. I'm not sure if I like that tier tray so far. Not really. Don't like it. Hated it, right? Let's see on Living Color. Remember the show Living Color? Blaine and I forgot the other one's names. They used to talk about like movies and stuff. It was like kind of like a skit and they used to go, hated it. And that's me right now. I'm like, hated it. I'm not liking the tier tray right now. This basket was actually from the Bullseye for $5 and it actually, was it $5? Hold on, let me make sure I tell y'all the right price. No, it was $3. It's even better. It came with the 3 little pieces on here, kind of like Crocs. It has like the holes that kind of made like Crocs. They did have a couple different ones and a couple different colors and things like that. And then I do have these eggs right here that I may either add to this tray or this tier tray, or I don't know yet what I'm doing, you guys. Like I'm all over the place. I still have to grab some more items. Like I need to get my measuring cups out and put those out on my decor, you know, in my areas and stuff like that. So I'm still trying to decide what I want to do and how I want to decorate 100%. So I will return. I'll let you guys know what I end up doing and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay guys, so I am back. I wanted to show you guys a few more things. I did go to Michael's and pick up a few things for the rest of my decor here, but I did pick up this adorable basket. I'm going to show you guys the basket in a second. I picked up a piece of felt. I'm going to tell you guys what that's for in a second as well. And then I have a bunch of stuff in my arms right now that I'm about to actually just drop on the table so you guys can kind of see what I have here. And then I'll show you guys what I purchased I'll show you guys what I purchased from Michael's. So first off, I picked up this basket, and the basket was $14.99 originally, but it's on sale. Everything is, this is by Ashlyn, and it's a lined basket. Everything's on sale for Easter for 50% off. So I'm actually gonna take this basket and I'm just gonna put the handle down like this. I'm gonna push the handle back, and then I'm actually gonna take that basket and just put it on that bottom shelf. And then that way I'll be completely done with my hut shelf. This is all I'm gonna do to my hut shelf this year, you guys. I'm making it very easy for myself. I don't wanna go to my storage and, you know, get the stuff that I have for my storage rather and just put all that stuff on there. I just do not wanna do that this year. I think my table came out really nice, and I still have to do my family room. I did not do my family room yet. I have a like felt flowered tulip garland that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put that up. I'm gonna put one of the little gnomes out. And then I already have flowers in there that I did like a few weeks ago. But I'm gonna put a couple things on my couch. You guys will see that when I actually do my outdoor Easter video, because I'm just gonna break it up at this point. This video is gonna probably be about 30 minutes or so now, because I'm still sharing some more stuff as we speak. But I will be sharing that with you guys. The felt that I purchased over here, I'm gonna be adding to that bunny, because you guys remember the bunny didn't fit good. So I have my hot glue gun plugged in right now so that I can extend a piece. You're not gonna be able to tell, you can't see it unless you're looking from the inside of the chair. And no one's over here from my house, and nobody's coming over for Easter, and it doesn't matter, so it's all good. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using this basket. You guys will see me put the basket on the bottom shelf. I'm gonna be using 3 packs of eggs. These eggs were on sale for 50% off. Like I said, all the Easter stuff is on sale. These are originally $2.99. So I did get this iridescent pack. You get 6, and then this one has like a solid pastel, and then this one has like a shimmer kind of look. So I'm just gonna mix the 3 of those together, and I'm gonna put those in this basket, and that's gonna go on my bottom shelf for decor from Hut Shelf. And then as far as the bag, the rest of the stuff that I have, I picked up these Alphabet. This is a new brand at Michael's of sprinkles. It's called Sweet Street. They've kind of switched things up, as I told you guys. They also switched up their melting chocolate brand. They no longer are using Sweet Tooth Fairy. They're now using this other brand. And then I also picked up the little spatula and the whisk. I picked it up in yellow, which is my makeup right here on there, for $2.99. And it was on sale for $1.49. So I have the green spoon already. A silicone spoon is perfect for like melting chocolate and stuff like that. So I did pick that up. And then another thing I picked up for my tier tray, which I'm still working on that one in the kitchen. This one is like a little pot that I picked up. So I picked this one up, and that was on sale too. It was originally $9.99. It was on sale for $5, basically $5. I also picked up a pack of the decorating bags, which are the cupcake piping bags. I picked those up for my baking, because you guys know I always have those. They have a larger pack of 24 piping bags for $9.99. That's probably a better situation, but this time I just picked up my usual, which is always a 12 pack. And then this brand is called Makery, and this is a package of scrapers. You get 4 of them. This is for like baking your cakes and stuff. Decorate the edges, scrape along for creativity, easy to use, food safe. And that's what those are for doing cakes. And then I have the actual, this is a little like spatula situation. And this is perfect for like melting chocolate. Like I said, like stirring melting chocolate. And then also inside the bag, I just have 2 packs of actual melting chocolate, which is the new brand that they carry. It is called Candy Wafers, and the packaging is really nice. But I do love the other brand that they had, the Sweet Tooth Fairy. I love the name of that brand. I don't know if that business just went out of, I don't know if they went out of business or what they're doing, but I only saw their products at Michael's ever, so I don't know. But anyway, guys, I am going to continue the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed up until this part. The last video that I will be sharing with you guys for Easter, as far as like my decor, will be my outside decor. I'll probably start working on that this coming weekend. Today is actually Monday, and I'm gonna put this video up today so you guys can get the second part of this video of my Easter decor. And then I will be sharing my family room, my outdoor decor in a few days, probably like over the weekend, so that I can kind of have my husband put some things up for me outside. And then I'll be putting some stuff up outside, so you guys will see. It'll be very basic and very lightweight. And just want to share with you guys, those of you guys that have been watching along and stuff, I've been talking about my Disney trip coming up. I was able to go today online and talk to a live voice and actually make some reservations for my trip as far as like the dining and all that kind of stuff. So everything worked out really smoothly, which I'm really happy about. I'm super happy about that. So that is where I'm at with that. So everything is good to go. So I won't probably talk about it too much more until I actually do my pack with me, which will be in like May sometime, probably like the beginning of May. I'll do like a pack with me. And let's see, other than that, I'll just be sharing, you know, whatever content I have at that point, you know, for the trip that has to do with the trip. And then you guys will see videos as I'm there, when I leave and all that good stuff. So that will be pretty much, that's it for the Disney trip. But right now I'm just going to show you guys the rest of this video, and then I will have some baking. I'll be doing a couple things for Easter. I'll be doing, you know, a couple baking little treats and stuff, and you guys will definitely see that. And I will have, after this video, the next video that you guys are going to get is my Sesame Street kind of DIY baking thing that I did, and then also the Sesame Street cupcake. I'm really excited about it. I was able to find some cupcake liners and things like that Sesame Street wise, and I'm just going to put everything together. It's not going to be a super long video because I'm pretty much, you guys have seen me bake cupcakes before. I'll probably show like a snippet of that, a little snippet of me like decorating the cupcakes and things like that, and then of course the thumbnail will be the Sesame Street cupcake. So yeah, you guys will see that, and I'll be doing that at some point, probably start working on it this week, and then I'll probably put it up, probably put that video up by the end of the week or so. You guys will probably get that video before you get the outdoor decor and the formal dining room, or not the formal dining room, this is the formal dining room, the family room. So anyways, I will see you guys at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like this video on the way out. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. And if you are new here, welcome, and we'd love to have you be a part of the family. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Bye. Okay, so for the bunny chair cover, I just added a little piece of felt to the side, but I think I'm gonna cut the other side and balance it out so that it looks the same on both sides. But now it's sitting on the chair, but now I just have to make it make sense on both sides, and that's it for the chair.